Hello guys, it is Jead, and do you want to complete cards like Gervinho, Pirlo, Cancelo, the icon upgrades, any SBC right now for free? Well, luckily, there's a pack grind we can do right now that is completely free in the long term. It should also help you to get the fodder you need for this Team of the Year Rooney SBC that has just been leaked to come to the game. So make sure to subscribe if you're getting absolutely cooked in the Ababo Cup like myself. Leave a like while you are down there, and let's jump into it. Right, boys, no BS on this one. A lot of these videos feel very scammy. People telling you can get unlimited fodder or whatever when you really can't, or they're telling you you're going to need no coins to do it. So none of that, right? Complete just truth here. Yes, there's an unlimited fodder method right now. Yes, you can do any SBC for free. It's going to require a little bit of time and a little bit of startup coins, but luckily I have something for both of those for you later on in the video that should mean that no matter who you are, you should be able to, go through and complete it. You're not going to need 3 or 4 or 5 million coins like I've got in this account. You're going to just need a little bit of startup coins and a little bit of time. So yeah, no messing around. Head straight to the SBCs. I'm going to try and keep this very no fluff just to make it as easy for you boys as possible, right? Go to SBCs. We're going to start favoriting the things we need. Get rid of everything else because it'll get too confusing, right? Go to players first. Go and favorite what you actually want to do. I want to do Gervinho right now. Let me know down below what you boys are looking to do because I need a little bit of help. Do I do Gervinho or do I go and do Pirlo or do I go and do Gilberto Silva? I kind of want to do the Endrick player of the month as well. So favorite whichever players or upgrades you want. Maybe it's the icon picks or the campaign picks. But really important, this is where it begins. Go to upgrades and favorite exactly what I tell you here, okay? And favorite nothing else. We don't want any extra BS in this. Favorite the team of the week upgrade. Then favorite the 4 of 10 80 plus player pick. Favorite the 14 times 83 upgrade. Favorite the 79 triple upgrade. And then favorite all the dailies. So daily bronze, daily silver, and the 2 daily golds as well. Then favorite the 2 league SBCs. Now it's already a lot, but we're not going to be using all of these consistently, but we do need all of them in the favorites. I would also recommend, by the way, favorite the 85 to 87. I would also favorite the provisions because it is the best SBC for upgrades right now. Provisions is just so goated, man. EA have cooked with that SBC. I don't know if it was here last year. My memory is pretty poor. Then don't favorite, right? This is what everyone gets wrong. Don't favorite the 1 of 3 81 player pick, and don't favorite just a regular upgrade. It's kind of a waste of time. If you've not done the Fantasy FC Team 1 upgrade, by the way, you can favorite that because with the fodder from today's video, you will, be able to do that for free as well. Now go to challenges. Again, really important, especially for you boys that don't have many coins, but favorite the marquee matchups and then both of the UCL marquee matchups. This is a nice set of tradable packs EA give us, and we can put untradables in there to get this grind started. I said you guys are going to need coins to do a little bit of this just to get it started. You'll get coins from these packs, basically. So make sure you favorite all them as well. Oh, your favorites tab should look something like mine. I've got some players in there. I've got the icon upgrade because I want to do the icon upgrades. We like to rip them on stream. And then we've got all the upgrades I've just told you about. Now, there's a lot of stuff there. It's going to get really simple. Don't worry, right? The next thing you want to do is all the kind of random crap you just want to do to set yourself up. Go to the store. I'm unassigned on Team of the Weeks, but go and do your preview pack and any free packs we get in the store when we get the fodder packs. Go to objectives. Make sure that you're doing any objective that you can do right now. I mean, there's a lot to do on the game, but anything that can get you fodder, like the Fantasy Cup, and again, that Ababo League is crap, but you will get so many fodder packs from it, so at the end of the day, it is really worth doing. And then play squad battles. If you're going to need to do R9 or icon swaps, the squad battle rewards do help. Play rivals, play champs. Again, it is a little bit boring. I get it. I do get it, but play them. It really does help, boys. I've got my rival rewards waiting for me, but obviously I can't open them because I'm unassigned on Team of the Weeks, and that'll really help, right? The daily refreshes and the daily SBCs really help, but go and do all of that to set us up, and we can jump straight into SBCs. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go straight to marquee matchups, UCL marquee matchups, and UCL marquee matchups number 2. Now, it's not fully showing up on Footbin, but it looks like it's going to cost you about 5,000 to 6,000 coins to do both of the UCL marquee matchups 1 and 2. So total cost, right, about 10,000 to 12,000 coins. From the Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, the Premium Electrum Players Pack, all the stuff you get back, just sell all of it. Yes, we're going to need League SBC players here in a minute, but you just want some coins to set yourself up because you might need some more players from one league than others. So just get the coins in your club, get it ready, right? So go and do UCL marquee matchups 1 and 2 first. Use the untradable players in your club and then, sell everything. You'll make some coins from that. Hopefully one of you guys packs a fantasy card. Then go and do marquee matchups because that's going to be 15,000 coins. But once again, use the untradables in your club and then go and spend the extra coins to get this done. And you probably end up spending 5,000 coins max and you will make much more than that back on tradable packs, like much, much more. What I would say is if there's one card you can keep or one type of card, keep the Belgian Pro League and the Portuguese League Silvers or any of the Portuguese and Belgian League cards. We're going to need those for League SBCs later on and you'll see why. Trust me, keep those. Now that should should get you all the coins you need to start up. If you do want some more free coins, boys, we have just made the free Discord. There's no paid bullshit here. There's no I'm trying to make you, upgrade to a premium. The free Discord down below, we've now got paid traders working in there for completely free for you guys. So we've got all of these channels here you can go through. Genuinely, if you need any coins now, I believe we're the best free Discord in FC26. It might go paid in the future, so don't miss out. Get in there now. And if you do ever need coins on the game, and we're also going to drop as well as that, I'm going to drop probably in this Jead post channel the SBC, the League SBC template. So when we talk about later using Pale tools to make this grind even faster, if you want the League SBC templates, I will probably drop them in this Jead post channel at some point. But boys, free Discord, no upgrade, no bullshit, no premium. Get in there, start making some coins. If you want to do this grind unlimited, having some coins does always help, right? Now, I can't open packs in this account because, again, I'm unassigned, so I'm not going to go through and do the marquee matchups and do the UCL marquee matchups, but no matter who you are, go and do those first. And now we get into, sort of the cycle part of the grind. This is where the unlimited fodder really starts flowing, because there, we're just selling everything. So you've got no fodder in your club. We can now move on to our daily SBCs and winter provisions. That's what we do first in all of these grinds. You kind of just need to. I would suggest go and do the provisions every single day. Use the 85s and 86s. Don't use 87s and above. It's a waste. But use 85s and 86s in there. And what I'd do is, if you don't have any 85s or 86s or you run out of them, go and buy them. They're like 2,500 coins on both consoles. You need all 4 of those provisions done before you do the rest of this. So go and buy them. Go and get all 4 of them done. Then we continue, right? We then move on to the dailies. So we do the daily bronze first, the daily silver, daily common gold, daily rare gold. You guys know that. Nothing crazy. But honestly, EA giving us these every single day since about winter wildcards, about 3 or 4 months ago, whenever it first started, means that these SBC grinds are possible. So go and do the daily bronze, daily silver, daily common gold, and daily rare gold. We're not going to touch the league SBCs yet. All of this is the free section, right? Like the free part of the grind. And then we have got the 4 of 10 80 plus player pick. Now, we said don't do the 81 plus player pick. However, what you'll have noticed is this is 2 complete squads of 22 gold cards. Now, you can start looking to save League SBC cards. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I would definitely save the Belgian Pro League and the Portuguese League cards. But you're going to need to use some of the League SBCs, leagues in this, or you just won't be able to get it done. And you want to do all of these daily. I believe it's 3 or 4 you get a day of the 4 of 10. Yeah, you get 3 a day. The reason we're doing this, even though it is 2 squads, is because you get tradable silver packs back. Now we have obviously Evo, cards and silver packs. But what do we also have in silver packs? We have the Belgian Pro League and the Portuguese League cards again. It gives us another 2 packs to try and pack those cards. And if you get any Belgian Pro League cards or Portuguese League cards, normally we'd sell everything tradable in this grind to keep the coins flowing. We're certainly going to sell everything tradable. Here, keep them, okay? You're gonna need them. It's the one thing in this entire grind I would not recommend selling. Everything else sell. Everything else when we're talking forward sell. Keep the Belgian Pro League and keep the Portuguese League cards. And hopefully in those player picks, you'll get some 84s, 85s, 86s. You'll get some fodder. And you'll also hopefully get some Team of the Weeks and fantasy cards. Now, before we move on to sort of the League SBCs and that daily grind, or the continuous grind, which lets you get unlimited fodder, the last sort of daily SBC you really want to be going out and doing is the 14 times 83. Now, the way I'm going to phrase this for you guys is if you've got the fodder in your club to go and do this now, before the rest of the grind, go and do it, okay? So if you've got full 84 squads, if you've got Team of the Weeks, go and do it. But you guys are probably watching the grind like this because you want some more fodder, some more Team of the Weeks in the club. So don't stress if you can't do all 3 of those just yet. But if you can, go and do those first. You want to prioritize those. Throw League SBC cards in there. Throw whatever you can into there. Don't overpay for it, but throw what you can into there and get as many of them done from your club as possible. They're just the best thing right now to try and pack fantasy cards. Loads of you boys in the Discord are packing things. I see in Fantasy FC Bruno, I think even this morning. So you guys are packing loads from there. Go and get those done. But I imagine a lot of you won't be able to get all 3 done until we now move on to the League SBC. So that's sort of the daily setup. Now what we're doing is the mixed leagues, the premium mixed leagues, the 85 to 87. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Sorry, when I was going through the upgrades, if I didn't say to favorite that, go and favorite it. We're not going to use it very much, but we are going to use it a little bit. And obviously the 79 triple comes into it as well. Now the main one is going to be the premium mixed league upgrades. When we've done a lot of these grinds in the past, it's always this premium mixed league upgrade. However, it's more expensive this time. So the way we do it is changed ever so slightly. Now again, I'll drop the Pale Tools templates from these in the Discord at some point, so make sure you're in there. But essentially what you're going to do with these is you're going to try and focus on this squad here, the bottom left and the top right squads first, and then you go to the Premier League and the Liga, and then you always leave Liga, Portugal and Pro League to last. The logic here is this one's the most expensive, this one's the second most expensive, and then these 2 are like dirt cheap. So if you get these 2 done first, you get the Prime Electrum Players Pack that is tradable, and you get the small Prime Gold Players Pack, and you'll often pack cards that you need for the other 2 leagues, right? So when you do the Liga and Eredivisie, again, I've already done it here. Sorry I can't open packs. It's a little bit annoying because we're undersigned. But go and do that, and then what you want to do is, because that's a tradable pack, sell everything that sells, again, apart from these Liga Portugal and Pro League cards, but sell everything that sells, right? Then go and do the Bundesliga and Serie A, untradable pack, but again, gets loads back into the club. We're starting to get fodder already. This pack here, and the group reward for the League SBCs is where we're going to get most of the fodder. Go and do that. Go and do the Bundesliga and Serie A, and go and do the Premier League and the Liga. Now, if you are going to do this, because this should hopefully help a lot of you out, if you are going to do this just from the console and Pale Tools is not for you, the easiest way to do this is honestly just do low to high, ignore position, go all on storage, and then put one of the leagues to, one of the leagues. Put the leagues of one of the leagues in the SBC. So in here, it's Bundesliga and Serie A. So I can start, for example, with Bundesliga, right? Then what you're going to do is you're going to get the full Bundesliga squad, and it's definitely going to be too low rated, or it's going to have, not enough chemistry. So I've got loads of players in the club, so that's why mine's all bronze. I've even got a Lennart card there. Is that tradable? No, it is not. As you can see, I'm miles off the rating. So what I do here is I put the Bundesliga as kind of the base, and then I'll go through. I've even got this guy. Isn't this guy sick for Evos as well? Because my club is absolutely stacked right now because I've been doing these grinds, right? Then what I'll do is I'll go and grab the second league. So right now I go and grab Serie A, and that's where I start getting the rating from. So I put Serie A in, I put left back in, and I go and start grabbing the higher rated cards to sort of mix and match this SBC. And that's why I go and do it, right? So I put one league as the base and then use the other leagues to go and supplement it. It just seems to work out the best long term. But go and do them too. Then after that, you go do the Premier League and the Liga. Now, the reason I've kind of rushed through them is that all three of them shouldn't take you too much. You're probably not going to be spending too many coins. You'll have most of the cards in the club. And if you are spending coins, they're so cheap, these three squads. In fact, if we look at the League SBCs here, they are 21,000 coins total, which is very expensive for League SBCs, but it's pretty much all Liga Portugal and Pro League cards. The other three are absolutely fine. This does not cost 5k. You'll get so many Premier Liga players from doing the other SBCs. And these two are basically discard. Every single card in the SBCs discard. Absolutely dirt cheap, right? What this is going to end up costing when we do the full grind, it's probably going to cost you about 15,000 coins per run. So it's not going to cost 21k. It might even cost less, towards 10,000 coins. Now, from these two tradable packs back, you on average get about 7 to 10,000 coins, and most of the time it's around 10,000 coins of how much sells right now for fodder or evos, whatever it is. So because it costs about 10 to 15 to do, and you get about 7 to 10 back, on average you lose about 2 or 3 up to 5,000 coins per run. And that's where people get confused. People think because you lose coins on the average run, it's not unlimited. But trust me, as you'll see, we're going to make coins on this over the long run. Okay, so do all those 3 squads and you should have them completed. And then you can go to the Liga Portugal and Pro League right here. Now, I might have a lot of these cards already because, again, I've got loads of cards in the club, right? But you guys, or most of you guys, will not have a full squad of either of these. So look, Jesus Christ, don't put any icon swaps in if you are got icon swaps still left in the club. But I've still got a full Belgian league team here, and I'll have some more Portuguese league cards. Most of you guys are going to have 3 or 4 cards, 5 cards, maybe up to 7 or 8 or 9. The logic you want here is you ideally only want to buy 5 or 6 cards, absolute maximum. If you need them to buy all 11, that's when it starts getting really costly. But what I will want to say is you can bid on all of these cards. All of these cards you can bid on. So if you do need to buy them for this SBC, go and bid on them. If you do it on the weekend, it's even easier just because there's more people on the game opening packs and putting cards onto the market, but always bid on them. Now, what makes it even easier is we favorite the Mixed League SBC for a reason. If you go in the Mixed League upgrades, we've said this in some of the pack grinds before, you get a small Prime Silver pack, a small Electrum pack, Premium Mix pack, and an Electrum Players pack. All of those packs give silvers in the club and some of them bronzes. Most of the Liga Portugal and Belgian League cards are silvers and bronzes. So this SBC, I only ever do it to try and stack Belgian Pro Leagues and Portuguese League cards because most of you guys will have a lot of the Mixed League players, like these leagues here, in your club. I would not recommend going and spending coins to this SBC too much. It costs 10,000 coins to do total. So if you've got most of the cards in your club, it might only cost you 3,000, 2,000 coins to go and complete the entire thing. And for 2,000 coins, I feel like you're almost guaranteed a few Belgian League cards, a few Portuguese League cards. And then on top of that, you get all the tradable cards back, you get all the packs back. It's always worth it to go and do. It just adds a lot of time onto the total grind, right? But essentially, you should now be able to do the Premium Mixed League upgrades. You've got the full method there. You can go back and rewatch it if any of this gets a little bit confusing because there's a lot to it, right? But you should have the Premium Mixed League upgrade. On average run, you lose about 2,000 to 3,000 coins on average, right? All it takes is a couple fodder cards, a couple 85s, a team of the week, a fantasy card, 1 in every 5 runs, 1 in every 10 runs, and you break even. Not a coin making method this, but it's just a coin break even method to get unlimited fodder for those players SBCs and the icon SBCs. Now, I did mention the 79 triple as the big upgrade of what we're doing here, because when you're going through and doing all these upgrades, you're going to get cards that are not in those League SBC leagues, right? or every single card that's not in the League SBC League, and even some cards that you have too, like for example, say you have too many Premier League cards and you just don't need the, the amount you have in your club. You can put some Premier League cards in here to get some more 79 triples, but it's going to need 2 rare golds and then 5 non-rare golds. The reason we're choosing the 79 triples over the 81 pluses, they give you about the same things back. Like they give you about the same things back in terms of high rated fodder. But you get 3 cards in the 79 triple, and we just need them like more cards to be able to recycle back into the SBCs. So with every non-league SBC card, you're going to spam the 79 triples up to about 82 rated or 81 rated cards. The non-league SBC cards, or those spare Premier League cards that you don't need, that are 82 and above, that they're going to go into this 85 to 87 upgrade, and that gives you the mid-range fodder for things like the 83 times 14, the Team of the Week upgrade, or some of the lower rated squads in like the campaign picks, right? So all the like higher rated, like the 82, 81 non-league, or some of the 83 or 84 Premier League cards, or whatever it is that you don't need, they go into the 85 times 7, and those 4 SBCs, the 85 to 87, the Premium League, the Mixed League, and the 79 triple, they're like the consistent grind, all hinged around doing the premium mixed leagues, just how I explained there, and selling everything so you don't lose out on the coins. Now, if you go back to before and you've not finished all your 14 times 83 upgrades, you need to go and do them while you're doing this grind. So forget League SBC cards or not. Any card you're getting in this fodder grind now that's 84 or above goes into this SBC here. And honestly, you can go and do the Team of the Week upgrades, but if you do this SBC grind 1 or 2 or 3 times, trust me, you'll pack enough Team of the Weeks. The League SBC and other packs give out Team of the Weeks like no tomorrow. So don't stress too much about the Team of the Week upgrade, but make sure you get all of them done every single day, right? Now, we are nearly there, but people still mess this next bit up, or mess it up at least a little bit. Essentially, that's the main grind, okay? That is the main grind, but what people mess up is if we go back in our favorites here, the main bit of the grind needs to be done daily. You are better doing this grind for a little bit each day rather than spending a whole Saturday doing this. Now, we don't want to treat this game like a job. Often we get comments on these videos which I find funny. It's like, yeah, is there a method for the employed? Boys, I'm employed. I get it. This is rough sometimes. But do the dailies at least, right? Do the daily bronze, do the daily silver, do the daily golds, and do the provisions every single day with the 14 times 83s. Prioritize those, and then go into the premium mixed leagues with the 79 triples. That's how you get the unlimited fodder. But if you just do the dailies, at least that'll set you up as like a baseline for some of the SBCs in the game right now. Again, as a reminder, to make this even faster, you can use the League SBC templates for Pale Tools or use things like Foot Genie. We'll put that in the free Discord. Again, remember, if you're already in the Discord, make sure to go to that channels and roles section, choose your console. We've got gameplay experts in there now. Again, all of this is free, boys. I just love you guys, right? We've got gameplay experts in there who are dropping their tactics and things weekly. You can choose to get pings for that if you want better tactics or player reviews, things like that from those boys, and also get the new SBCs, objectives, and Evo pings as well. So if you want to make it a little bit faster, you can go and jump and join us in down there as well. Just a recap, it's marquee matchups, UCL marquee matchups first. You're then going to go and do your winter provisions upgrade right at the end here for me. You're then going to go and do your dailies. You're then going to jump in straight to doing your 4 of 10, 80 plus player picks, your 14 times 83s, or at least as many as you can do. You're then going to move on to the premium mixed league, the mixed league grind, and of course putting your non-league players into the 79 triple, putting your higher rated non-league players into the 85 to 87, finishing off with your 14 times 83s that you missed earlier, and then putting all of your fodder into the Icon SBC or the player SBC of your choice. Maybe you're doing Jovino, but comment down below, like I said. Are you doing Icon SBCs, Jovino, Cancelo? What are you doing with your fodder? But boys, I hope this helps you out. We've not done one in a while, and there's a decent pack grind out right now, so I thought I'd drop it for you. Leave a like if this does help, or just subscribe if you want more videos like this one, boys. But yeah, until next time, I will see you all in